If you are interested in games like Animal Crossing or Stardew Valley but fancy the possibility of earning, then watch this video till the end. Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Today I'm looking at Paradise Tycoon, a game that also has a live airdrop campaign. Gotta love Web3 games these days. But before I start, please note I do not have any investment in this project, only the few tokens I got from playing the game, which I will talk more about in this video. Now let's explore it. What is Paradise Tycoon? It is a life simulation tycoon game. Imagine if Animal Crossing had a more engaging player-owned economy. To be fair, Animal Crossing looks much better, but this can be played on a web browser and mobile. You give some, you get some. Just like life, hence the life simulation. I will briefly go over the game and some of its mechanics, but to cover them all would need a much longer video, so by 50 likes or 1000 views, I will know I need to dive deeper. Wink wink. You start as the owner of a small island where you gather resources, build workshops, and craft items. You can also have your own house with decorations for bragging rights. Yes, it is a multiplayer, and you can have visits from other players on your island. The game has a bunch of NPCs providing main and side quests. There are also Game Pass seasonal quests, so there is always something to do. And most probably, you're always missing that one ingredient to upgrade a building or craft an item. As they say themselves, it's an open-ended, non-linear game. In the detailed white paper document, they mention extra events and missions that you can enjoy playing with other players, like the Makubo jungle in Outworld. There will also be user-generated content maps that creators can organize and even set fees for players to compete for prizes. Like I said, there's a lot to do in this game. And what better time to try the game than when there is a play to airdrop event happening. You just need to create an account and start playing, with no wallet or NFTs required. To be eligible for the airdrop, you just need to collect 200 badges, which is doable in a couple of days. I did play the previous airdrop event, but unfortunately missed a short claim period. For a team that emphasizes diverse token distribution, they really made sure only frequent players get them. There was hardly a mention of the token claim and the deadlines in their announcement. Anyway, as you can see, I do have 16 Moani tokens, valued at about 6 cents. I got these by completing in-game quests and selling items on the auction house, a true player-driven economy. I was able to sacrifice a quest by providing the materials needed for it in the auction house to other players who didn't want to sacrifice their quest. Did I mention, you give some, you get some? Regarding the token, they have a detailed explanation on why they chose a one token model to sustain the economy. It's a good read and gives confidence in the team, although I like to believe the Gaussian chart will be right skewed in reality, especially if they only promote themselves among Web3 gamers. But this is definitely a project I will keep a close eye on. In terms of the in-game economy, according to the token one pager, there will be 6 billion tokens, making the total value $21 million. With 22% of the tokens going to investors and KOLs, you can guess why withdrawals will be available after 1 week for us players. With most tokens recycled back into the game and a small portion being burned, I can see the token maintaining its price for a long time. Given the game genre is also time consuming and requires heavy grinding. However, I don't see why I would want to invest in the token more than what I would use in the game. Perhaps for governance. To wrap this video, I see this game as having lots of potential, but it is not flawless. I'm not talking about the slow moving avatar, repetitive actions, or connection bugs when moving to different islands or crafting a building in mid-air. The real turn-off for me is making some features only available by paying. In Paradise Tycoon, certain crafting stations are only available to NFT island holders, if I read correctly. This is a subjective matter, but I can tolerate a pay-to-have-an-edge game. However, pay to have access to more features than others is too much. For example, if you tell me the chance of getting rare items is higher on an NFT island, I'm okay with it. But if you say you can only find rare items on NFT islands, then that's a big fuck you to free-to-play players. True life simulation, I guess. However, I'm okay with the NFT crew members that let you automate and speed up the harvesting process. We all use gems in Clash of Clans. And although the in-app purchases are not yet introduced, I still like to see a game where these items are also provided by the gamers instead of the team. But the team can still get 70% of the revenue and the players 30%. Or is this something only Apple and Google get to have a share of? And finally, while it is good that the team has past gaming experience, but they have never experienced mass adoption in their games like the games they compare themselves to. Anyways, let me know what you think about this game. Is this a game you see yourself playing for a long time? What are some things that can get you excited for it? Share your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you like the content. And one more thing, did you know the game will have a radio station playing NFT music with income distribution? Bye.